Looking like we're going to get exactly what we want. SRN versus Fluorescent for this first contact.
I'm late.
That's a statement made, isn't it? Good start, right back to business. Takes a glance for a second. It wasn't a solo endeavor, but the
taking a shower.
Could be good, could be tragic. They do lose out on one for Shopify. Alexis goes down, but the numbers are very favorable, and it feels very red at this point.
Yeah, at this point, MIBR, they've just got to pause. The turret also not giving them the information. I like that turret, though. You can see that it's holding the deep street angle deep into that back halls, but both players kind of separating with Jubes and not a lot of options on the table here. Jubes,
I missed the walkouts.
Some time, potentially get a pick. If she's able to do that, then there should be a gap. You can see on the minimap, all of A site is open.
I like what Sarah's doing, kind of keeping this one together. That contact should be enough. Sit back a little deeper, play a little safe on this. Juicy.
Oh.
Should be a good bit of chip damage on there, yeah. I think it was Melissa who got most of it. And now you can feel that split now finding its new momentum. And again, Fluorescent with a second, maybe even a third here. Once more, sitting in the right position.
Let's go. Let's go.
The tone,
using voice activation over push to talk is such a game changer.
Head-to-head, SRN against Floor. This is going to be that constant battle of dominance. Who gets to walk away? Who gets that confidence?
Oh!
She answered my question! A real simple one, apparently, for Fluorescent. Farming it up. They want the ace. So does Floor at this point. 6-0. Not even out of round 2. Knives on the horizon.
Yes, her team is definitely going to allow her to farm this kill, for sure. And not to mention Fluorescent, it's
wow.
MIBR are going to be able to plant the spike here.
What a sick shot.
Any sort of money either. They didn't plant the spike on the first round either on the pistol. That's going to hurt MIBR going into the next gun round.
Yeah, that is good. Their economy is going to be so good because of this.
Play the avoid SRN game. We've seen that historically, but already we're going to start seeing that build towards that A site.
Early dog here from Jelly. You can see MIBR are paranoid about what deep line that Outlaw is posted on. Fluorescent is just over towards this B site being.
You think Fluorescent could play tier 1? I think so for sure.
Expect Alexis to be the first to
bro, some of the duelists in tier 1 are dog shit, no?
She's got to come with those flashes.
Actually, not really. Most of the duelists are pretty good, I'm not gonna lie.
Art's now controlled by SRN has been noted, but they also know there's a player over towards that kind of copy, towards site. Good information here. They've got pretty much everything you need.
Nah, most of the duelists are pretty good, that's not true. But I think she's good enough to play, 100%.
Here comes Fluorescent right
I'm a jinxer.
top, but dealt with initially, doesn't get that springboard forward, finds another potential victim, doesn't land. Sarah
she got one.
Swarms. Floor gets one. Sarah with a follow-up, and Floor now just starting to farm them out.
But I thought the round was over. Oh my god, what's happening? Observer! You think Demon 1 will thrive in Leviathan?
When the flood is on. Look at this. All members of Shopify together on the same line, matching each other's pace.
I don't know. Let's see.
Play with your one away from Sarah getting hers. A couple on the horizon for MIBR, and it looks like a very direct approach of Fluorescent. Still proud.
Wow.
And again,
oh, that was on.
Duo of Sarah and Floor just laying
nah,
down
Fluorescent is too good. Fluorescent is too good. Straight up.
But they still need to find some stability here. Area under control. Now should be on red alert. You can already see Shopify leaning over, all going up.
Uh-oh.
Much closer.
Uh-oh.
The spacing here has got to be so good for MIBR.
Tucks in the corner.
She got surprised. She got surprised.
Melissa clears that so comfortably. Site now should be secure, at least for a plant here. The other two players deep towards CT.
A lot of utility for both sides here. This pose,
that's huge.
It lands both.
That's such a big ult. That's such a big ult.
They know that one still tucked towards backside. The probability of one on site and or long
good
is
molly,
high.
good molly.
Alexis trying to isolate the player towards the back
really
side
good molly.
itself, forcing them away. Quick clear from Floor, and Sayori called upon.
Nah, Fluorescent's too good. Fluorescent's too good.
4-1 scoreline. Your statisticians out there, get ready, get ready. Let's lock in. Maybe this is where it finally ends. Surely, with that pressure through middle, Floor can no longer shine. I mean, maybe I'm down too early. Gets out of danger, feeling there's too much pressure building through here, and rightly so, because SRN was chomping at that bit, waiting to pounce. And actually, SRN gets isolated. That's an issue.
Wow.
Alexis divides and conquers. SRN was left to her own devices. That was almost impossible.
I think this op is like
such
a big problem for MIBR.
Ground that she wanted this time. So much utility, so much responses from Shopify, and Alexis wants more.
Again, they are up against Sheriffs. They don't need to overfeed the beast, and they don't. Alexis, composed. Everyone wants their time in the sun. Floor waiting patiently. The next
don't die!
Floor ain't wanting to give this up. Yeah, Alexis. Okay, now the crowd's getting a little louder. Get in there, Alexis. Oh, not to be. No aces.
Wait, Mel's there to close out the aces every time.
What are you meant to do at this point? It feels so oppressive to handle.
It really does. It really does. But MIBR, they've just got to remind themselves that middle has been the name of the game for them thus far this whole tournament on Pearl. So you can see the power of SRN and Jelly. These two combos.
Jinx card is also in the drops today, is it?
Find themselves some sort of advantage. Breaking this alarm bot should buy them a little bit of control, and they're either going to want to regroup towards A main or poking towards this street, but Melissa is just... The wall should help, but the high ground, huge
nice.
No!
That's massive for Melissa and MIBR. That opens up big opportunities, but they're still going forward. Oh my god, it is going to be a massacre. And so far, it's Mel to succeed, Neuer to trade in effectively, and SRN left just drifting. Now, Melissa was the one who won out on that B side, still over towards us, but that spike is just left deep behind the wire in enemy territory. I don't know how you meant to ever get that back.
Yeah, and Melissa still has to clear every single corner as well. She has no idea that the defenders never came towards B to help. Beautiful movements coming out here for Shopify.
30 seconds, they're giving bomb.
Controlling the macro game of this first
KJO?
Like
what? That's not a good KJO.
Grab the spike.
You can see the desperation.
That's not a good KJO.
I mean, we need to invest the ults just for this. And look at the timing as well. You're down to, what, 17 seconds? They have to keep coming towards this site. There's 3 players on it. Sarah tucked in the corner. They cleared towards pit with a little bit of the Viper util. But you got 10 seconds. Time's running out. And Zoe and Shopify.
They got close, but...
Another step.
Giving MIBR an inch on this first map at all. Even these trades, I mean, it looked decent enough. MIBR certainly were more grouped and forward, but the timing that Neuer just finds, beautifully ponging off of her teammate's contact. You can see the hero rifle is on the back of Melissa, so she's going to group with her squad here.
Oh, and look who's coming.
Oh, that's huge.
That's massive.
Oh, no.
SRN succeeds. Now, Sarah actually could be overwhelmed. Apparently not. Sarah's so cool, so calm, but gets traded into. Melissa rolling out. Perfect. MIBR get some weapons, and they get a step towards the site. Finally, a fight going their way.
Take that shit.
Agent info should be coming across. Process of elimination. Now, MIBR finally taking that space in the site, and
spike planted.
Jubes doing her job, holding the perimeter.
Oh, the angle. A gifted cross there. Surprised they didn't get punished, but Neuer gets to take a step closer. Next challenger, though, SRN gets beheaded. Neuer now looking to follow up.
And look at the late flank coming from Mel as well.
KJO?
Just biding her time, allowing Neuer to cook.
Yep. Still got the old smell. So sharp with it, too. It's just back and forth. Dismantling.
Wow, good job, Neuer.
Everything MIBR want to do. And now just Melissa, even the divide on
She's got to run through the wall.
Just to add insult to injury, so unnecessary because the diffuser is starting. Melissa trying to make a mad dash for it, trying to do what she can, trying to stay on this one that she bought.
Oh no, Neuer got off.
I
don't think she could have stuck it though. I don't think she could have stuck it. Could she have? There's an orb.
Have the purchase. Viper's pit is there. One away for the divide. Couple of nice bits. Very much on the horizon for MIBR. Of course, on the other side, you still have 3 ults ready to go. So, now SRN looking for those opening opportunities towards B.
Shoot, left.
It's looking very similar to what MIBR ran on the pistol. On pistol, though, both KJ and Astra win streak, but SRN, beautiful shot on the jump spotter.
Lovely.
Jubes is so ready to punish this resniff.
Seems aware of the possibility someone's crept up towards ARP, but staying that diligent, tough.
Yeah, she's got the turret to protect her back as well.
There's a warning signal.
Look at the defenders. They've all left B. This is going to buy enough time for the spike to slip in.
Okay, divide's going to go through. That should be a very safe plant here. Looking at the retake though. Wait, SRN takes the glance back
SRN's heating up.
And claims 2 in just that quick moment. Catching all of this. It's all on floor. A 1v5 divided.
SRN is heating up.
up to Melissa's wall. She decides to just hold the angle, and that's a huge kill for
Oh
Jude.
no, they're bringing it back.
trade
Sorry,
for
I'm trying to
Shopify.
finish this one sec.
Massive. And that's
Should
what
be
she was waiting
good.
on. Patience pays. Now the question mark gets put a little towards, I guess you could say, Shopify. What do they want to do with this now? They've lost that mid pressure. Do they try and cheat a rotation over, hope for the best? I feel like you are going to do that. Alexis investing the ult. Neuer holding.
Oh my god, the Molly's owned her.
Oh my word, SRN just tried to go forward through that. That felt desperate in attempt. Just trying to play ahead of this. And now they regain full control of B.
Yeah, SRN had that dash proc, but Alexis's timing with the KO just completely ruined everything. And Neuer, the reposition is beautiful.
Oh, it's stunning. Neuer has her time in the sun.
Damn,
Everyone
son.
getting fours today for Shopify. A 9-3 scoreline. There were signs of life, Christine, but they were glimmers in the end.
By the
Floor
title,
to
I
get
would make
that
mine
in.
Onk.
We'll find out.
UNC.
As we start MIBR on the defending side now, looking to try and stake their
Big kill.
claim. And it's an instant reminder. Floor is in the server and he's looking deadly, but overcooks it a little bit here. Melissa dominates!
Wait, what just happened?
Controls
I looked away
on,
for a
turns it
second.
into a masterpiece. Sarah left with the pieces of her side scattered over the
Yo,
floor.
if Sarah wins this.
First contact found, Sayori dropped. Hold on. 3 players though. You don't give this up. You don't make mistakes here, right? You lock in. You need this round. This is the round
Ace.
you are desperate for. And Melissa, when MIBR needed her most.
Feel for Floor there.
I don't know how many
slots
slots do they have. I have no idea actually.
For her teammate, just dashing forward, creating that trade opportunity, but she was too low. Too low. Melissa just needed to breathe on her a little bit.
I'm gonna go fuck myself.
5 members.
I guess since
Shopify,
the
we've seen this
adpocalypse is
execute
going
come
on,
through here
might as well
before.
not even run the ads, dude. Fuck
You
it.
can expect to re-wrap around, find her timing on street as Sarah finds an opening.
Off the back of the flash, they go for it. It's Jelly who gets meltdown, but the
Huge
trade out.
trade.
So SRN falls, but Sayori waiting. That's a Bucky. That should be ringing the alarm bells. But they look to fight. Sarah just gets put
Full
into the
boxed.
blender.
And she did so much damage to
200.
Floor as well. Just fade away with that Bucky. Neuer, though, with all that distraction, has found this timing. Melissa.
The timing is outrageous between the two. Melissa just on that deeper angle. Neuer so sharp with it, but gotta be careful now. Cooking.
Oh, what?
A bounding Bucky.
What is that?
Destroys Neuer. And now down to 2. Flora and Alexis in unison. Oh, they can't make it past the Bucky.
Why buy
Devastating
Vandal
round.
when you can buy
MIBR
Bucky?
back in business.
To allow a strong side on one.
Like, I'm wondering how much it is total.
But
I can do the
SRN, she
math
wants to get
quickly.
active.
Just to
No
punish.
flashes nearby for her, though.
Okay, it's 180 plus 100
That's gotta have been
plus
spotted.
70
Again, that
plus
ult-
50 plus
it's quick as
25
lightning.
plus
Mel
25
just
plus
gets
15 plus
eviscerated, and
15
Floor
plus
wants to
20.
try and avenge
It's 500
that fallen
total.
IGL, but
Okay, I
no
think it's
strike
really
back to be
weird.
had, but Neuer in the meantime,
If the
trying to
total
take
prize
space
pool is
elsewhere, show
500,000, how is
presence,
first place
keep
only
Melissa
180?
very much locked in towards this.
The fact that Melissa's maintaining this line and the fact that MIBR have all of art control, though, gives a lot of confidence over to Jubes. Another crossfire on this art area. And Melissa, she's got to handle this street pressure well. She's still got the molly.
So
It's
was the line
36%. I feel like first place should get like closer to like 45, 50%, no?
Did it catch her?
No, it didn't. I'm pretty sure there was no connection on that one. As it
I don't know
stands,
about
though,
this ult.
You and me both here. Shopify trying to find a way through the fog. There's a little bit of a gap to plant in.
30
So yeah,
seconds
maybe
left.
this feels a bit too desperate. Doesn't quite get what they wanted done, but let's see what the conclusion is. And that's your
Sarah,
conclusion.
are you kidding me?
Sarah with a quick 2, putting it down to a 4v3, favorable to Shopify, who have the site. SRN needs to find value here. Needs to find it fast. Quick little trade out. Wants that rifle. Wants to get back to business. Trying to take the fight towards the back of the site. It takes away Sarah and Floor. But Alexis stands tall and stands firm. God, Shopify
Okay.
up to 12.
Okay.
The hero, Alexis, stepping up for Melissa.
Well, that was direct.
That decision, it's a tricky one always, but she decides to try to stop the power with her ultimate, but that just completely blocks her lines. They don't know where the attackers are now, and Shopify are able to handle that round so well.
Get out of my way.
Floor's got ult here. You can hear those knives coming in quickly. SRN still with that operator, and Floor wants to draw blood. Does a little bit of chip damage, well, quite a bit actually towards Jelly. But look at the reaction. MIBR put bodies on the site.
Okay, we gotta stop going A. We gotta stop going A.
And Melissa then takes over the mantle. Sarah now wants to play aim training, but it ain't gonna go well. SRN
12-7.
keeps it
Aware.
Speaking
Is it not Pipple up?
SRN's got theirs. We still got that divide, not found that time to maybe invest it yet. Lockdown.
Anita. Yeah, I'm just gonna call her Anita. Fuck it.
Should be enough. That should be a tell here. SRN!
SRN, what are you doing, bro?
Quickly! That's Neuer, the claimer, but everyone had the right idea in mind.
The knives?
Now Floor trying to step forward a little bit further. Just around that corner was a player, but MIBR playing safer, a little bit deeper on the site, yeah, tucking in towards the back.
You should run.
Jelly. That's
okay, I call my mom, bro. Chill. I call my mom, bro. Chill. I call everyone, bro. That's my own. That's my own. That's not me. Chill. Chill. Don't be weird.
Was just to fight right beyond that wall, but they choose to get back and try for this flood.
Don't be weird. Don't be weird.
Asher ult on the board.
Oh, she go with this. Okay, kept composed, kept tame. Plants in. 5v4. Divide is there. We were talking about it. Comes in. They got to clear quick. It's Sarah at the back of the site, though. Melissa going to find Neuer. Now it's time to spring the trap. Sarah leans a little closer as Alexis in unison. And now a 3v2. Sayuri and Melissa have their work cut out here, and they've got to do it. There's no backing away from this anymore. The divide going to fall.
Pack it up. Pack it up.
Shopify
13-7. It's scripted.
A very clear message sent on map 1.
And the tone here that Shopify are setting early, it is a scary one.
13-7, it is scripted.
Yeah,
copy? It's a word, bro. Chill. Don't be weird. I'm an English major. Let me lock in.
Enough to pull the plug on whatever that B hit was. They didn't like it. Just seeing SRN shouldering that corner, enough of a red flag.
SRN, there's the paint shell. It's gonna delay and buy enough time. So Yuri's on the way. Fault line in tow.
SRN has to survive still, I'd say, and I'd be very surprised if they tried to flood CT, but for now, you're looking at the time, we're down to 10 seconds. Shopify Rebellion got to get a move on here, got to secure the site. You already got that Dizzy going up, they want to get the fight going. Wingman's in for the Jelly!
God damn! This got packaged up, legit.
The last standing bastion of hope, oh my god, but they're not stopping the defuse.
He legit got packaged up.
The round. We've praised Jelly time and time again.
Melissa have just swapped spots. A lot of stopping power for Melissa with that blind in her back pocket. And
the Stewie Tarik MIBR was the best iteration of their MIBR in CSGO.
Towards this A main as well.
See the Melissa as
bro, how past the round were you? What the fuck?
Sitting a lot deeper here. Surely this silence
Excuse me?
deafening soon enough. They're going to have to start investing utility just to make sure that close is cleared, taking away the cam, and it's a double pump. I like this.
Everyone from MIBR have bit. They've completely taken on the cell. They're all leaving the site. And the Cypher setup isn't on B here, Lauren.
That is wild. They're going to get a free plant from this. They're going to have to go, which Floor's happy to do. Take the space, take
I didn't watch your CSGO days. Was I mid? Was I mid, bro? I was legit feared on the server, dude.
Nice. You got to look at the flood back
had the other team shaking in their little fucking boots.
Into motion. Let's see. Wingman forward. Dizzy going up. That's going to connect.
What a ridiculous question.
The back of it. A 1-for-1 trade out, but Floor going down kind of signifies the backside is no longer secure. You're going to see them start clearing through.
Don't mind the chat, bro. They're a bunch of haters.
I like the late positioning from
They're a bunch of has-beens, never was.
Threatening MIBR can be. At some point, they've got to check on Sarah. A little surprised at that one. Neuer has to eventually give away the game here. And you can see Shopify still sitting in this deep post plan. They've got to deal with this defuse, and they do. That is what they were doing before, and they do it once again.
She's just doing her damnedest to...
It's not boring. It's a good match. I'm just chilling right now. It's early days in the series.
Part of the process.
I feel like the most exciting parts of the match is usually like,
dangerous for Shopify because
I mean, it could be now too, but especially when it's closer in the later game.
SRN.
What? That feels so unlucky to not catch. Who was it just drifting then? Alexis, but Floor's already in the site. Floor's already in CT. Just got to control the space here.
Parkour!
All right. Just fooning around the place. Plant back in.
Foon mentioned?
Shopify once again assume that post-plant positioning. This is big though, but it already gets denied. I thought it might have been able to
All right, everyone, get ready to smoke the bomb and spam the bomb.
The insurance plan, but MIBR, they've seen this retake before. They know exactly what they need
good blast.
Yeah, but SRN already gets held away.
Nice spam!
Shopify just have the numbers. Has confidence Shots aplenty. Once this one done, can't quite deal with Melissa, but it's job done again. Boost going through. Is he dealt with? Stun in play. But SRN unable to capitalize, still being checked by that utility and unable to springboard forward.
But SRN's going to be pretty happy about this.
That little monkey keeps dropping his belly. What the fuck's he doing?
Get that showstopper online. Melissa's just trying to buy time.
Melissa, this is really, really dangerous. You can't escape it. Floor on the hunt and Melissa falls. That should be the site locked in the hands of Shopify.
Yeah, no blind in her back pocket for the stopping power. Too risky. And MIBR again in the same position, arriving towards the site when it's already gone. This time, Shopify, same game plan. Keep floor forward and get back to spam.
And then adding layers, Neuer on top of this as well. Early util has to just be invested to try and clear floor. So just got moves, and got a mouse jump as well. Trade comes in, but there's that dagger in the back. Neuer, a new layer to this they hadn't seen before. Even Mel now closing in through market, adding adjustments, denied on the wingman, couldn't depend on it for the defuse. And once again, Shopify in the post plant, impossible to move.
They get rewarded for it. Once again, a good spread coming out here for Shopify. And Melissa, she wants to test her luck again. Blind though, she's got it.
Trolling space.
Do I like Elon Musk? Nah.
Challenge though, and it almost
he was at Champs LA, and I asked him to come on my stream, and he said no. So I don't fuck with Lil Bro.
Get slowed down a little this time. Finally hindered in approach and being hunted out by 3-4 players. Floor is drawing all attention here. All eyes on Floor, and she's
I was about to talk about rockets and shit with Elon.
Where's the rest of Shopify?
I would have hit him with the, can you take me to the moon or not?
Melissa now forced to fight forward. Shopify clearing house. Jelly taking back space towards CT at least. Melissa 2v2. Does the plant go in? It absolutely does. And Neuer staying here. They're not backing away.
Elon, you got a rocket? Yeah, I got one too. Good one, JNM. Oh my god, that was a nice round. Good one, JNM. Good one.
Yep. Combo these ults together, and it's off the rip.
Yeah, Floor's out of that. Get out of danger.
That was
They've all
two.
been caught. This could be devastating.
Oh, no.
But Mel on bodyguard duty. But the rest is a slaughter. It's down to a 2v2, and look at the HP. Mel, after all of that, does... I thought she might even have gone ult off that one. Doesn't, but will at least for the plant. And now you got Fluorescent.
Can I play a horror game before taking down the Halloween decorations? Honestly, valid.
Sayuri does have ult. Dupes is making their way over. But Mel playing a little sneaky game here.
I already beat Poppy, bro.
Careful because that smoke is dissipating. Mel has
1v1, chill, everyone chill.
It's all on Floor. And Sayuri, we were complimenting Sayuri a great deal before.
I legit beat Poppy, JNM. I'm not kidding. It was the hardest game of my life, but I did it.
Earlier, the neural diff did go off, but the mind game's coming through so strong.
There we go, you've heard it. Stuns up.
Wow.
Sayuri can't deal with it. Shopify, make it out of there.
I forget what we were trying to do, but apparently like there's an XP glitch in the game and I couldn't do it the regular way, so we had to do it another way. And that included beating Commander Neil.
Jelly, gotta be cautious.
But anyway, yeah, whatever.
Gonna show presence towards top mid.
Sheriffs have been deadly all tournament long. MIBR need a little bit of luck on their side and some beautiful shots as well. Fluorescent is doing such a good job, completely just taking care of all that utility top mid, and they slip away. MIBR, they've got a re-clear. Look at that wingman going across.
Yeah, I think the drop today is a card, but I'm not sure how true that is. Is my food here? My food is here. I should get it, no?
Right place, right time. Could be explosive though. Smoke already towards market. And now knows the pounce is coming. And they're already taking the site. We know that Floor would get towards backside. Can anyone stop her? No! Nothing can stop Fluorescent! The one and only. Just keep it all eyes trained towards her, letting the rest of the team get the plant in, do what they need, get into that post plant. I'll take the attention. I'll take the kills. I ain't gonna stop.
Nice, 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 nice. Good fall, good fall.
That
or shall we?
Something else coming out for Fluorescent. We need to see a replay of that because
that was sick. That was sick.
Her ultimate there,
but what's impressive is that she's using like every part of her kit so well. Like for her to pull out the shorty as she jumps into the smoke is such good intuition, I guess. And then slide out the smoke to peek spawn. I don't know. It's just all nice. It's just all nice. Like when I play Neon, no joke. Like I'm not kidding you. My slide doesn't slide, bro.
Only 2 more chances in this first half. opting to go for a 2-1-2 setup. This is a fast, explosive play for A.
It's a crunch as well, straight towards elbow. Can they survive? No, they cannot. The scrutiny too high, the pressure too much, and Floor just bounding around the map. SRN looking irrelevant as that challenger to the throne. Held on 5 kills.
Damn, I actually thought MIBR would put up a good fight.
Kept away, arm's length the whole
I mean, it's not over.
Another ult on top.
Yeah. Can't even get close enough to pop the ult. She finally gets in position, but Alexis has one in her back pocket to respond.
Here's the flash, here's the push. First player down is Floor. Nice from SRN. Here comes the ult. Clears on through, doesn't affect MIBR, but the counter ult now going to come in to try and clear the site. SRN wants their name up in lights, but Noya tries to take at least a couple of them down with her. And the 1v1, but time is ticking. Alexis on the other side draws all eyes towards her. It could be the ace for SRN. I wanted to see them do something about this. Alexis is not allowing it.
Nice swing.
Shopify
nice swing.
Allowing them a glimpse at glory and then taking it away. They've been dictated to the whole way through.
Looks like MIBR this time want to fight earlier instead of waiting around.
Good stun.
Let's see if they can actually pull that trigger on it, though. They've been kind of slowed down, but it looks
like
SRN still wants to explore that. It feels like a bit
of got stopped. Wow, and they got the kill.
Basically death at this point, held back, lost any of that punch to it, but maybe Melissa.
What a jiggle!
Still.
What a jiggle!
Shopify now just like bulldozing around the map here, playing as 5 almost. Only now is Mel disconnecting from the rest.
I think the wall got cut off, no?
This pace.
Shopify handled that mid play so well, just not giving MIBR.
Wow, they have the read on this B hit.
Staying fully tucked. Melissa is able to beat the rotate. She's got the trips to work with here as well. But no blind, no stopping power.
Has to respect it. The site's so hard to go through. Good info. Still 2 missing. They've seen at least a couple of these players here for Shopify. And now the backup's on the site. Melissa unaffected by the stun. Maybe Shopify to try and take that full control, but actually MIBR want to brawl on this one. Yeah, there's the swing though. Melissa called upon, does get one. Time running low. Down to 10 seconds now. SR up against Mel and Sarah. Tap on the spike. The time is running out here. Where's the final player?
Oh my god, they can't catch a break.
Sarah with the shot. Putting Shopify up to 9.
Now SRN get to her own timing. Demand her own pace.
She's on the 10s box.
I'm expecting SRN to be a lot more.
Give us a clip, Mel.
In the second half. You can see that Jubes is taking the role of Noya on this attack side. Wants to be on the lurk. Find some sort of pinch.
I gotta refresh my streams, I think. I don't know if they're still loading, like, the drops.
If the defenders come too deep.
9-3 curse. Does it still exist?
Show. They don't seem too phased on Shopify. Sarah looking to make sure no one's slipping the net. Smoke's there.
Don't do it, 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 don't do it.
There's no way you walk this. Yeah, you do 3, 2, 1, and they walk it. They're just trying to add insult to injury, but it's Jelly again.
I don't love it. I don't love it.
Has been a cut above the rest. Alexis on the chopping block now. A 1v3 is a lot. And Melissa ain't letting that slip. No, not at all. Okay, MIBR.
Guys, it's the last day for drops. Make sure you get them, bro.
For a Vandal. Most of her team immediately going for these big guns. They don't want to mess around.
Like I doubt these titles are ever around again. Bro, Curry stole my fucking gun buddy and title, dude. I should have been the 6th man for Madrid. He legit joined my shit, dude. I will be fucking rocking that shit hella hard, dude. Legit. Literally. Hella hard.
Jelly's gonna get it.
That's the online.
Talking mad shit with my gun buddy and fucking title. Respect the champ, bitch. Look at the ring, buddy. You can't see the gun buddy? You don't talk back to me. I say rush B, you rush B. I say jump, you ask how high.
Good role playing here coming out.
But now I got nothing. I can't say shit.
Look at the setup for Noya. She just wants to control spawn. She knows that SRN consistently pushes.
But Noya does lean a little further.
Now I'm just here, you fucking watch partying on my monitor.
Paranoia. Noya's got Sayuri.
Hey, what do we get in Counter-Strike? Oh, we got a trophy in our inventory.
Utility now a little bit trickier to maybe hold into the pro.
Damn! Wait, come back?
Cleared. That was so clean. Big info off the dart. Alexis takes away Melissa. That's denied the plant. Now time's up in the air. A 3v3 here. Sarah.
SRN.
SRN so sharp. Jelly as well starting to fire up here.
Damn!
Almost. Does some damage then.
He's feeling good.
Is Sentinel starting an academy team? I saw those rumors. I actually legitimately don't know. I'm sure I could find out, but I'd rather just wait for the announcement and be surprised just like you guys.
Similar to map 1 of exactly how the macro is going so far. This time though, Shopify are a lot broker.
Nah, like that shit? Well, I just legitimately don't know.
That's a gamble stack.
Good fault line.
Although that Bucky can still do enough. Corner control. This is an absolute crunch here. Ow. The Bucky again, so deadly, and now they want some more. Sarah, back-to-back damage. Jelly and Melissa.
That is so sick.
They sprung the trap so perfectly. And the 1v5
so
now
good.
with a very armed team up against you.
And that drone just barely missing Jubes there.
Seriously,
Sarah
yeah.
thought they were getting flamed,
seriously.
What a round. Shopify are just so deadly. Fault line lands. You've got a floor running into your face.
Good to see. But 6 to 10, it was a one-off maybe, right? Can they instantly get back in? SRN wants to. Violet underneath her, Sarah under pressure, still trying to stay alive, still gets the info, still gets a kill. Put to bed by Jelly, but Jelly now in a real predicament here. Gets to keep her life and gets to move on towards the site. Noya trying to still control some space on this. Not giving up back pillar. Wingman not going to check her on the first time.
I'm not a two-trick anymore, bro.
She is. That's Spike
I play ISO, Reyna, Clove, Jet, Raze. That's 5 agents.
I mean, they've got some very
Look at Durga. He's like, there's a clear gap in the map and they don't see it. It's hilarious. Again, it's like I would have called this shit out days ago. Right? That's what Durga's saying right now.
How they want to approach it. Bring out a nice sort of like set piece that they feel comfortable with. Get them up to 7. Get that scoreline feeling a little less impossible.
Yeah, warmed up into this series
so
far. Has had those
6-11, 6-11 map 2.
Able to get away with as much as she's used to. Shopify are doing such a good job at not allowing those incredible multi-kills that she's been showing us all tournament long. Fluorescent wants to get really aggressive on this angle. She's all alone, but she's got that stun and the slide to be able to back away if she needs to. Good ping coming out here from Sarah.
Timing.
It's the shoulder.
Continues forward, clears through by tiles.
See her, all the timing.
And actually wants to hunt this down. Floor.
Wow.
Yeah, so perfect. The way she approaches this game, looking to get
what a good wall too. Nice try.
MIBR dealing with that
threat.
And they're trying to split right through spawn. That's going to be a lot of information. Jelly's going to be powering forward here. Big info, but they got to evacuate. They're still trying to stand their ground. Mel holding this down. The paranoia very good. Now takes the space behind it. I like that. Confidence.
Not out.
Bravado. Sarah trying to play them in here. Nice
what?
little chip damage.
The fuck was that?
Still alive. And Jelly being the hero MIBR needed in these moments. But Alexis can still turn this around. But a 1v3 not gonna happen. Jelly this time.
Welcome Raiders. Who raided us? Temet, thank you for the raid, bro. Hey, everyone coming from Temet's stream.
But at least it allows MIBR to get
he's a neon god? Hey, I'm a neon god too. We the same, brother. We the same. Hey, dab me up.
Back online.
Dab me up, bro. Nah, they call me Fat Neon. No joke, they call me Fat Neon. I'm not kidding you. I don't know what's wrong with my Neon, but my guy moves slow as fuck.
In their spawn, so
like, there's a clip of me on Haven. I cannot get across.
This forward area,
they just kill me. I can't go across. Other Neons, they jump across fine.
To handle this operator well.
My Neon might have had a little bit too many snacks.
Can you get away from this one? Absolutely, and actually Sarah from as far as possible looking for a connection.
Thank you for the raid. I appreciate you.
They managed to
shout out.
At least a little bit of that pressure coming back in. Levy.
Yeah, I think my Neon's in the previous patch. My Neon is stuck on the previous patch still.
Towards it.
He left, bro. Who you telling a story? Oh, okay, my bad.
Idea of what's coming their way. Still a little paranoid about middle, but a pixel spotted and a player deleted. Floor still in control. Gets dealt with. SRN trying to heat up, but Sarah with the effective trade. But when Jelly stands, there's still a chance for MIBR. But a 2v3 now has numbers against them. Jelly goes down, and it's all in one.
Nah, Jobs, you ain't known for these. You ain't known for these.
To be challenged.
Come on, Jobs.
Desperate. Would love a pick here.
Come on, Jubes.
1v1, but
there's no way that reads as Jubes though, right?
Goes for the plant, and look who's creeping closer. Shopify taken. No risk, no chance.
Little bro, big fan from Italy. Much love. Okay, we have an Italian in the chat. T-Oil Boss TV. Why the fuck don't any of the Italians compete at the highest level? Like, you motherfuckers' lives are too good to play games? There's no Italian pros.
Uncharacteristic for Mel.
There's no Italian pros in CS, no Italian pros in Valorant. What the fuck are y'all doing out there? Is life too good to play games?
For that stopping power. Love this reaggress coming through here for Fluorescent. This should give a lot more freedom for Alexis. She's going to be able to assist and do that cross-map help for Noya. And what a correction for Floor.
Ha. We are so bad, bro. Hey, I fuck with you, though. Hey, I fuck with you, though.
Untouchable, and that's a scary prospect when you're adding into the occasion. It's Floor doing that. Alexis now clearing mid. The pieces are falling here. Sarah gets a catch on towards SRN. Jelly, the hero of MIBR, the one who's found their footing in these finals, is only on 11 HP. As Sarah
here we go.
It's all down to Sayori to try and make it stand surrounded and put to bed. It's
2-0, people. It's a BO5. It ain't over yet, buddy.
That was meant to be where resistance happened for MIBR.
And it's terrifying because of how casually SR have handled this series so far. Map 1 and 2, it's just another Tuesday for this team.
The 13-7 again?
SRN looking for first contact, first step towards that B side.
Dodged all of it.
So far so good until then, revealed and shown, but a lovely swing in unison. Takes away Noya. Alexis, back-to-back impact. Big round for MIBR. Explosive as you want.
And that's exactly the start you're looking for.
To anyone who lives in New York City, listen to me, bro. You might not know because your curtains are closed. You might not know because you haven't stepped outside. You might not know because you are inside of a box.
Wow.
The size of an average New York City apartment, but it is beautiful outside.
Get it right at the right time, all tournament long. So
all right, MIBR, let's see.
It's gonna be everything. A lot of sound cues here for Fluorescent. She hears everything.
Ooh, big first pick there. Takes away SRM, but takes a lot of damage for it, so can't stick around too long. Can't be the main one forward here. Needs a little bit of help for the follow-up. Jelly, next in line, who's been sharp as attack, and already here comes the swing. Sayori with a good first. Floor almost puts life on the line for the trade, and Alexis gets to live, but traded ineffectively again. Sarah now picking up the mantle. Mel's now on the side.
Nice shots.
Mel is in control.
Yeah, my drops are a little fucked right now.
Yeah, Floor's catching up on ults as well. Those ults
are
getting
getting
closer and closer. Only 2 away. SRN gonna be revealed though towards the A side here.
Both fault lines burned for nothing.
I'm behind.
No one really. Fluorescent very active.
I'm as far ahead as I could be.
Trying to find that Cypher cam, but it's not there.
Right here.
On the other side of things. Oh, what a read, Melissa.
Yeah. Mel v Mel.
They saw her or what?
Okay, Sayori wins in the end. Okay, it's fine. I thought there was a world where that went a little bit wrong, but they're already towards the A side. This is massive. SRN taking so much space. Just so much bravado to take this control here, but Noya and Sarah still finding plays. What is that from Fluorescent? How is she winning that fight?
Wow.
Can't get any more. And Sayori the one to secure a round for MIBR here.
I think the goal for everyone would be to be in the franchise league. So I feel like all the leagues would eventually I feel like all the leagues essentially are meant to feed into the franchise league, or that would be like the final destination. But
a good read from Shopify.
Oh, that dart! No,
Sarah,
it's too much information.
That's wild. Do they cancel on this? But then that plays in Noya potentially? Timing's everything here.
She hears everything. So much sound cues.
Send assistance. They're coming.
Oh,
maybe she doesn't need it. Noya holds alive. It's from Noya. Even protecting the gorgeous from Noya.
Oh, fuck.
Clean ace coming out here for Noya.
That's nasty. That's nasty.
But this sound cue is going to alert all of the defenders.
That's going to execute A with the breach ult.
Again, the audio cues. They might be sent home in a matchbox here. Fluorescent actually not going to connect. There's plenty of targets, and SRN is on the hunt.
They legit both got out.
Site. They have secured so much space, and they wanted to draw blood. Sarah gets to live.
Oh my god, a lot of damage taken.
Oh my gosh, hold on.
Imagine.
Thought she had it there, not to be. And now we're in that 5v5, I mean.
Just getting exchanged here. Good delay coming out for Jelly, but already the drill being down. It's gonna allow an opening for Shopify. They're just biding their time, counting down 3, 2, 1. They want to bait out some more.
This shorty is still rattling off shots back here. You can see SRM waiting for anyone to make a step closer. This is what we're waiting on. The Paranoia's got in. It's time to go now. Mel with a sharp shot towards Sayuri, and suddenly Alexis now pounces, trying to clear on out, trying to hold this down as Melissa,
oh my God.
though, digging in deep, finding security, and that might be enough.
Whoa, nice shot.
Brings Fluorescent back down to earth. Ooh, that's a brave move. If you're going to shoot a body, I don't know if I'd pick Floor.
But finally,
they shot Floor's body? Oh, hell nah.
I love seeing that from Melissa, who wasn't really getting into the game.
Oh, hell nah.
But now, that was a big round. Denying that flank, keeping control. Uh-oh, speaking of keeping control here, Floor is on the hunt. Maybe not the player to piss off, but let's see. Taking the space. They've prioritized taking over A, and the response, get over towards C.
Oh, she stuck it. She stuck it, and she got hit by the camera. Noya.
I like that play. I like that play. I like that play.
Looks cool under pressure.
No!
Calm, but gets caught. SRN just brings her back down by the heels.
So aggressive. Noya for sure thought no one would be pushing through that own cage, but SRN, beautiful equalizer. This should be the spike down.
I don't think either Sova got a tag.
Huge kill from Jubes.
SRN's getting aggressive, I'm not gonna lie.
I don't think they're
starting to heat up.
Sarah's got full kit of util, right? But positions all noted. You got SRN holding the line. That's a big stun though. Actually, SRN is trying to fall away from this Floor. Is already taking the space over towards Black. Dealt with by Melissa again, holding this line. Melissa getting valuable kills here. And even if you know where SRN is, you can't seem to clear them. Alexis trying to find a target, but they're doing the dance. This is nice from MIBR. They need a couple of these, build that confidence. Oh my God, Alexis.
Nah, this is too hard. I think save.
There's no time, surely. Now get away with the op.
Dodge the fault line.
Very nice. Now gets to play.
So close.
Yeah, rattles off the shot, but Floor's stuck in that corner here, but we can see where MIBR are actually looking to go towards.
And I like how quickly SRN is reacting just right after
I'm not behind them. I'm refreshed.
Knife out for the speed.
It's as far ahead we can be.
Shopify, they're ready.
Yeah, looking at Mel to be the one to be rewarded this time. How much can she get? Paranoia there. Smoke now back up, gets the first. Spike goes down, quick
Good
TP,
blast.
and a little bit of stall from Alexis as well.
Good util.
Support denies that quick pounce back, but they at least get the spike and they can peel away. But where do they go? You go towards A?
Uh-oh.
Look who's waiting.
On
here in the steps. You gotta look at Floor here.
Wow, still got two?
You know the Floor will get you impact.
Wow.
Back to back. So damn good. Almost at the Paranoia there.
Good job.
Time,
it was looking messy at first, I'm not gonna lie.
That was a huge round to win. MIBR.
Freedom!
Jelly's still been holding on to this breach ultimate. This time, starting the round again towards C.
Oh, mid-walk.
The camera though.
That's audacious though.
It's not in this area this time.
Floor's taken space.
What the fuck?
That mouse jump.
What the fuck?
Maybe
what was that?
No, we don't. No, it's good. For the first time in her life, Potter is incorrect. Noya, though, next on the chopping block, but stands tall. Takes away SRN, and they're now falling. Look at this!
Oh my God!
Flying Fluorescent! Rips him to shreds!
The stun is so good.
But now the answer back from MIBR. Can they stabilize here? You want to keep a nice lead maybe on the half. Keep a little bit of buffer for yourself. SRN right back to business. Taking space. Gave them so much credit for this. And on the hunt, they succeed again. Alexis, a pivotal backline player, now removed. Sayori on the follow-up. B-side looking under
MIBR.
the MIBR banner.
Still looking good, though.
Come down. You got Mel, Noya, and Sarah. Trying to play this back through, but Sayori's ready. Ready for this. Sarah has to tuck in the corner. Trying to not be spotted here. Even the Aldrone going past, and Sarah's got another.
Nice shot.
Sayori is quick clear on that. Aldrone goes in.
Good drone, good drone, really good drone.
Can they find them in time?
Really
yes,
good drone.
Can. Okay, another target spotted. They don't know about the player on the side. Jelly is still
that
around.
Was big. That was a big drone.
Gets cleared, and now a 3v3. Suddenly this gets a bit more possible. Keep an eye on the time, but Jelly still does damage. Good trade for Sarah. Down to a 1v2. So difficult.
It's very hard. Impossible, I would say. I would say impossible. This reminds me of the Can clutch on Binds, where he killed the two guys Heaven. It was an impossible clutch, and somehow he won. Fuck.
Rounds, they were so aggressive. As soon as the barriers went down, they never let go of W. You can see SRN on a forward angle, early blind, and the dart, it doesn't ping anything.
More aggression from the rip here. 4 going up long. Noya quickly backs away, doesn't like what she was feeling, and it encourages lead.
I already got the mainstream one open. I already got the mainstream one though.
On the lurk, wants to
I think it should work now, maybe. Let's see.
Any sort of flood happening. This should be spiked down.
I didn't mute the stream. I opened it.
On the side of Jelly, not a lot of utility. Drill already used.
Don't watch the main stream. What? I have to watch their watch party?
Line and only one flash. No blind either.
Soren and that Sheriff. How long for the dart? Okay, 6 seconds. Melissa can set this into motion, and a couple more. The paranoia, the stall coming in here. And playing in Noya.
Watch party, another watch party is crazy. Watch party, another watch party is crazy.
And it's perfect.
Oh my God, Noya! Wow, so much impact this game.
Shopify Rebellion start things off right in the second half. Lead kept for MIBR.
I already got the drops. No, I don't.
Big pressure too. No, they are not. They are right to the back of the site. They clear it out, and MIBR evacuate. They don't want to stick around on that. No pre-take in sight here.
Why do I need the queen title though? Bro, it's not about that I'm going to use the title or not. It's about the fact that my account is... I want my account to have every single skin, player card, title, fucking anything to exist in the game. I'm like a collector, dude. It's not about the fact if I'm going to use it. I want every single thing to exist on my account. So if anyone happens to ask me, hey, do you have this? Yeah, I fucking got it.
Bit of damage, but that's fine. 4v4, but the post plan is where it gets
chill, JNM. Don't be weird, bro.
Deeper angles. Paranoia going a million miles away. No one's spamming. No one is spamming. That is a defuse right under their noses. MIBR making it up to 9.
No, but this shit's kind of, this shit's rare. This is different. This is like rare shit.
Love that. Let's have a brawl. Let's see who wins this. Floor Mel straight through sewer, and they find a victim.
I wasn't here in beta.
But they still stay alive. It's Floor to double back, gets a kill, but now bailed out by SRN. Puts their life on the line, dives through long. Jelly now holding the push up from sewer. But look who's closing in. Look who's closing the gap. Floor on the hunt, prowling forward, finding SRN. They know that Jelly was here. They still know there's another player. Still coming up this way.
Everyone's here. Big drone. Wow.
That wasn't going to connect, but Fluorescent have been around, and Jelly, with it all to do, can only take down one. A good response, but a brutal battle there. Amazing. Now, with maybe the operator in hand, this could be another, you know, and another opportunity, another chance. Let's see. One away from the knives. Jelly got ult as well. This is such a precarious round, though. Feels like it's on a knife's edge here. Sayuri on site, Jelly now noted back of sight, and Sayuri waits. The patience could be everything. It is! Sayuri rewarded with 2, waited, and then she strikes. Oh my God.
It's very back and forth.
MIBR lock it down. That was stunning from Sayuri.
In the right place at the right time. This time again, SRN on the deep line with that operator.
Yeah, Jet with an op or a Neon with a Bucky. Let's find
Bang.
out. So far, it's SRN with their name up in lights. Floor on the hunt, finds their target, finds a second, finally put down. Sayuri
she got spammed.
Still keeps control of
they
CT.
Have breach ult. They gotta play off.
They have the site, they have that C site, they have that plant, and a quick ult from Jelly. And they're on pre-take at this point.
Oh, Zero dodged it.
Sayuri gets denied though. Mel still had control of back of sight. They still held their ground here. Jelly and Melissa are going to be gutted about this one. Plant's going to come in regardless. Mel just needs to buy them time. Sarah. Beautiful.
Ultimate, you know Shopify are going to bust out their set piece.
SRN right down middle though. Yeah. I like this. SRN is going right down middle, finds Alexis and gets out of danger. Doesn't need to stick around too long. It looks like, yeah, Shopify wanted to trade that. Not going to get what you want though. They take over long as their response, right? They've taken a site here. Floor's got so much space.
She's just in the site telling her team, hey, I'm here. Let's get the spike down.
Come on. Yeah, mom.
Huge opening for SRN to be able to get away. Look how close they are. They want to flood as soon as the spike tap sound cue comes through.
This could be massive. They actually go a little, I feel like maybe early on that one. Yeah, catching the spike on the cross. It's Sayuri. Oh my God, Floor.
Good paranoia. Good paranoia.
Dives in towards CT. Still desperate to keep this in close touching distance, but now down to just the Sheriffs. Maybe an upgrade or two would have been dreamy, but you're not going to get it. But the spike's still not in hand. Brought back in by Sarah. Plant now in play. Jubes trying. Desperate, but look who's just defending.
Oh my God, dude.
Not falling this time. We're tied up at 10 apiece. Can you stop this? They head this way.
Uh-oh.
And they play forward. They actively choose the smoke, and you can see why.
Good escape.
Take away Mel, and suddenly those sites become so much harder to take.
No smokes, yeah.
has found a lot of ground though.
They can still take it.
Defenders know Alexis has this ult, but they're choosing to stay on the site. As I say that, they're kind of backing away. There we go. Good bait. MIBR are happy with this.
Now, Floor gonna take the space as we've noted. Already got those rotations in play here. Gonna hear the tap of Spike soon. Pixel, almost. SRN down to 5 HP. That's a problem. Oh, careful. Those shock darts suddenly become so deadly.
That paranoia.
Waiting for this retake now. Smoke gonna go in. Alexis noted.
Oof, SRN fucked
There's
up.
time to fall here. Down to 4 players. They got to make their move back through. The go time is now.
Oh, good neon stun.
Unperturbed, unmoving.
That neon stun was so good, I'm pretty sure. I think it delayed the retake.
Which they're doing. Jelly last one alive.
They were all scanned and
There's so
stunned.
little to do about this. Standing
Wow,
their ground,
they held on.
Holding that push through. This is going to be the 11th for Shopify and MIBR.
The neon stun legit stopped 2 guys from coming in.
Fingertips there. Touching distance for Shopify to get to that 12th round. And SRN once again playing it forward. Trying to be the instigator. Be the one to make the difference.
So aggressive. I don't know if SRN's going to even slow down. She decides to tuck. But not enough information from her teammates to push any further. Drone makes it so challenging. SRN decides to peek.
SRN's getting shut down by Fluorescent, I'm not going to lie.
Is just so ready for it.
The moments that matter. Floor the one to win those fights. Policing the weapon too, putting it away. Making sure no matter what happens, that does not fall back in their hands. And now we're looking at what's left. Sheriffs and a Bucky. Difficult. Incredibly difficult. And Melissa getting curious. You know what?
Did you see her? She
I
did
think
see her.
so.
Perfect stun.
Now, just striding
Perfect
in,
stun.
takes away Melissa, and once again, rinse and repeat.
It's legit perfect play.
Theirs, and this time it's simpler than ever.
Fluorescent has been such a nuisance forward here, not giving away too much, but just doing enough to keep the defenders at bay. So much utility is having to be just congregated in this area only
this is not
because
gonna
of
work.
Floor. All 3 members coming out of heaven this time.
A little Hail Mary play, and it's not going all that well. Shopify making it up to 12. It could be over for MIBR. A glimpse of glory, but put away in a second. And Shopify off to a pacey start.
Fluorescent's already going to get so much information. The trip is different, though. Luckily for her, she decides to go through window.
Oh, wow.
Early blind from
What
middle.
a split.
Oh, Floor just rips them to shreds. 2 big kills, but they're not out of it yet, MIBR.
Holy
3 players.
fuck.
Desperate. Oh my god.
Oh my god.
Has to dodge. Jelly almost went down on that. And in the post plant we go. SRN and Jelly, the 2 headliners for MIBR, still alive. Posted on duty is Neuer. Operator locked in. And Melissa still there as well. Smoke towards long. We need a tap on that spike. We need something. Neuer forced off the angle. A couple of shots back and forth. The double swing. SRN not willing to let go of this. Not willing to give
the op shots. I don't know what happened. I wish I could have seen the opper's POV.
Coming through here, MIBR respond well, and the aggression from SRN. I love the fact that she's pushing and walking down. The combo of the flash dart together.
Was it all for naught? It's OT or it's GG, and we dive into it. Floor's got ult, Sarah's got ult. On the other side, 1 away for SRN. TP with Sayori, Jubes as well, and it looks all in. It looks direct. It looks like it's just straight towards that Z site.
Floor dodged the blind. She's just biding her time, waiting for that dart, and that blind lands from Mel.
And look at this, they line up. Oh, Fluorescent! Never knowing defeat, pushing forward, pops the ult. Are you going to really secure this victory with an ace?
Oh my god.
Doubted, but Fluorescent is 1.
Oh my god.
1 more kill. Shopify Rebellion on the verge.
Holy fuck. Imagine doing this in the grand final. Imagine doing this in the grand final.
Mel's going to die for her.
You absolutely won't, Melissa. Still powers forward.
It's fucking insane.
It's
It's fucking insane.
And 3 more to go. Shopify looking to secure. And Neuer, the final.
GG. GG.
In this world would have kept Mel from that stage this time. Shoulder to shoulder with her
Oh my god.
securing their
3-0. That was so dominant. That was so dominant. I think Fluorescent had almost 100 kills, and it wasn't even like close games. I think she had like 25 plus each map.
4 clean.
Beautiful.
Beautiful kills, just showcasing exactly why this team has been so dominant and why Fluorescent is in the conversations of everyone this whole week.
Floor's name is the hottest prospect talked in Valorant, and you can see why. But it's a team game, and this time, as said, they are standing together here. This meant the world to them, and on the other side for MIBR, of course, it's heartbreak, but still, this is experience. This is legacy in the making.
Game Changers champions, it's Shopify Rebellion!
Damn.